And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Yes, February 2nd, about 6:45. Starting the show early, 15 minutes early. I got done with some stuff. I kind of told you I think I was going to maybe be able to start a little bit early also. Let's see. Um, Let me start off with a disclaimer. My name is Crypto Hulk, not a financial advisor, nothing like that at all. Anything in this program, let's say this, everything in this program is designed to get you financially destroyed, okay? My job is the biggest liar on YouTube and to give you like the worst investment advice you could ever hear in your possible life, okay? So don't do anything I tell you to buy. With that, I've got a loaded show, you could say. Um, Here's a rundown on the stuff ahead I'm going to be going over. um, and there's a country that is going to have crypto regulations and laws and all that stuff. And June, like in 4 months from now, they're going to fucking launch. I'm like, what? There's a cryptocurrency exchange that shut down in the Middle East. And then this other one is laying people off. And then it lists also a bunch of other exchanges that have had some issues. Like, are you seeing a trend with these exchanges? When the big whales are coming in, I'm not saying any more than that. You got to watch the show. Uh, let's see. Next one, we have some Iota news and some Vechain. So with that, if you're tired of winning with XRP and you want to also buy some other stuff, that's what I do. I kind of try to bring up some things that I would buy. So we got G Spud. Thanks for your donation. Totally appreciate that. Hey Hulk, that's motivation. Motivates Crypto Hulk to fucking work. Been busy at work, so missing the live. Okay. But check it out. I make shows now at 6:30 a.m. and I'll have about 9:30 a.m. also. And then I've been making 7 p.m. and these are all Pacific time. So, Salamat Po. Oh, thank you. G-O. So in Malaysian, salamat means like good. So you'd say like salamat malam for like good morning, that kind of thing. So I guess it's kind of similar, and I guess this is Tagalog right here. Or yeah. He says, always catching up, though, so I'm not left behind. Paying up on my penance. Oh, yes. Best $5 for proper news and booze reviews. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be cracking open some Maker's Mark. I got a 750 milliliter bottle. I was able to get it for $21. Good stuff for 21 bucks, man. I'm telling you. It's normally about 32 bucks. And then I have a little mix of some old fashioned. I'm going to put it on ice, sip on it, and Crypto Hulk's going to be folding some laundry. Woohoo! Fucking rager at my house tonight. Let's get into some news. Oh, Daniel Smith, thank you for your donation. Greatly appreciate it. Not financial advice. You'll get wrecked. Oh, you will. My total program, my show is to get you financially ripped and destroyed. All right. Terry's back. When they say the whales are coming, I can't help it. Think about 1,000-pound sisters. Okay, I won't speak on that one. Alrighty, let's get going. Enough of the bullshit, Crypto Hulk. I can only sit here for 12 minutes. All right. Let me get organized. I just got like my notes. This will be today's show's notes. All right. What do we got here? Indonesia. Where's that one at there, man? It's gonna take me a second because again I've got like fucking 18 news articles running across the top of my screen. It's like hide and go seek. I'm trying to find it. This might take a second. Hey, at least we got a lot of news. That's a good thing. Like Crypto Hulk, that's a very good thing when you got too much fucking news at the top here. Here it is. Okay, like before in the old days, I'd have like 3 or 4 articles. That's it, 3 or 4. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Fucking A. We're not going over all of this tonight. I got a show tomorrow in the morning at 6:30. And some of the articles are just like truth bomb drops, so they're not like we got to sit there for 5 or 10 minutes and listen to this dude who sits on the fucking floor, right? Copy and paste. Hello, Nicholas. You got Matt 59754. You got Isa Matisse. Says hello, everyone. Is this the open show? Yeah, it's an open show. All right. So there's the article. And okay, I got it. I found it. I lost it at one point. Ooh, it gets tough with all these damn channels up there on my. So what we got going on? I'm gonna read the article. I got my notes in case I want to bring out important points. Indonesia to unveil. Here we go. Ooh, I need to say a lottie. This one's gonna let her rip. Let her rip, Uncle Hulk. Indonesia to unveil a national crypto exchange by June. Oh, gee, how interesting. The crypto landscape in Indonesia could see a national crypto exchange before the end of June this year. Hoo-wee. We know that England is supposed to come out with their crypto rules in April. We know Europe is supposed to come out in May. Everybody's coming out of the closet, I guess, right? Indonesia is coming out of the closet in June. Indonesia initially planned to launch the crypto exchange before the end of 2022, but you know what? They didn't get the phone call to say green light. Okay, that's why. Who's ever calling the fucking global shots? That's why they didn't open it. The government says the crypto exchange will include 5 active and licensed platforms. Okay, they're not telling us who those 5 would be. But I'll tell you what, think of an exchange, if it has anything to do with XRP, XLM, or XDC, it's going to have to be one of them. Some people would probably drop some money in that exchange right now, and then when it goes up, who knows how many percent when it opens, and if you wanted to, cash out. Okay, that's probably what you'd want to do. Start looking into Indonesia and what crypto exchange companies have some kind of Ripple connection. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's a secret. Shh. Okay? So if you want to do a little investigative work, like I'm not investing anymore. I don't care. But like if I wanted to, what I would literally do is look up exchanges in Indonesia and just start learning about which ones are the, I mean, go to Indonesia to find out what exchanges have applied. That's what I mean to say. Is try to find out what exchanges have done stuff in Indonesia, like worked with their government or I don't know, just something like that. And if you see any that have any kind of connection, maybe they donated to the homeless of Indonesia or something. Any exchange that's done anything positive in Indonesia, that's probably going to be the one that's going to get the license, okay? Or if you could find out all the exchanges that have applied for a license and then do research on those exchanges and see if there's any Ripple, any ISO 20022 ties to any of those exchanges, anything related to BNY Mellon, Standard Chart, or Ripple Partners, okay, like that. So if it's not just nothing to do with Ripple, like Ripple Partners, and I've got like a ton of them here. I write the shit down. See how professional Crypto Hulk is? It doesn't get any better than this. So what I do is when I read through news, if I see a Ripple connection, so I've got Modular, Leon, Lulu Exchange. You know, I got all kinds of shit. SEB in Sweden, Axis Bank, and Yes Bank in India. Oh, yeah. So you would love to have that little list, wouldn't you? All right, Crypto Hulk, quit pulling our leg and let's get going here. I'm out of time frame here. Got to keep moving. So, that's like a little investment advice. That's not an investment advice. All right. Let's see my notes. This exchange, okay. The government says the exchange will include 5 platforms. Okay. Going to roll out the platform in the next few months. Cryptos are okay. So Indonesia calls cryptos commodities. Crypto assets trading in Indonesia falls under the purview. Sounds like purview of the Commodity Future Trading Regulatory Agency. They're called commodities in Indonesia. All right. The new law. Okay, let's see. Hoo-wee. Now it says the authorities suspended the licenses of new exchanges. So I think it's possible. I don't know. I'm not an expert in Indonesia. I don't study it at all. It's possible they had some exchanges there and they all got shut down. Might want to start with that too. But December, okay, here we go with the laws. Now, here's the real important stuff. But December also saw lawmakers in the House of Representatives in Indonesia pass the Financial Sector Development, means grow, and Reinforcement Bill. The bill is referred to as the Omnibus Law, is now Indonesia's primary legal reference for a broader financial services industry. Among the areas covered in the new law, here we go. This is the money right here. This is a money shot. Among the areas covered in the new law is the regulatory oversight of crypto exchanges. Okay. So the government there will be regulating everything in the crypto space. And it says the new law, meaning it sounds to me like it's pretty much done. At the moment, a review of digital asset exchanges earmarked to join the national crypto exchange is growing. I'd sure like to know who those exchanges are, because you got better start putting that fucking money in those exchanges right now if you want to invest in them, because they're going to fucking skyrocket. Per the latest report of the matter, the government has identified 5 active registered exchanges from a list of 25. Okay, there's a list somewhere. And you know what? You've got some links on this page. If you're interested, you could click on these links and I'll bet you'll find a list of those 25. Then you go through, do a little research, and find out which of those exchanges have anything to do with Ripple or Ripple Partners or Stellar Partners or R3 Partners, okay? Then that's the one you dump money in, all right? But I'm not a financial advisor. I know nothing about investing. I know nothing about investing. I think that'll be it. Oh, Indonesia is one of the countries with the fastest growing crypto communities. Whoo, wowzers. The country ranks among the top by percentage of population owning crypto. Oh, wow. So they own it way more than America. They're near the top. Okay, well, that was a good articulo. Let me get rid of that article. I just lost that article. Hoo-wee. See if there's any comments on that particular one. I brought my pencil. Give me something to write on. That's David Lee Roth, Hot for Teacher. I think that was like 1984 there, buddy. 83, 84, 85 at the latest. All right. Diamond Dave. Rest in peace. I'll leave the light on for you. And I'll leave Tom Bodette from Motel 6. I'll leave the light on for you. Hit the like. 280 people are here. Hoo-wee. See, they don't even notify people, you know? I get so many people tell me that they're not even notified. I should have like 800 people on the show right now. Easy. 800 to 1,000. But whatever. It's a communist platform. Next article. Oh yeah. So again, if you're just tuning in, I make shows now Pacific time, 6:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m., and on occasion or whatever. I mean, the 7 o'clock p.m. is an option thing. So get into your. So those, if you're not notified, just those are your time frames. You can always go to my channel, click on it, and see if I have a show. Like sometimes on the PM show, I'll post it at about sometimes 4 or 5 p.m. Now on my morning shows before I go to sleep, that's around 10 p.m. I'll post the show that starts at 6:30. So that sucker's on for like 8 hours in advance. So just go to the channel whenever, but just mentally keep in mind that 6:30, 9:30, and like 7, that's when the show times are. Yeah, Raymond Lindsay said he watches the show or listens to the show driving to work and coming home. So then it doesn't take any of his time. You know, he's driving to some people are going to drive to jobs that they fucking hate and they're learning from the show. And then they get home and maybe they invest in something or whatever. And then one day, boom, it takes off. Peter Lalick, member for 4 months, Crypto Hulk with the most electrifying financial disinformation. Now that's exactly right in the history of the cosmos. Oh man, Sack Riffs back again. Sack's been out, I think, at least 1 to 2 years on the show. Kurt Scott's here. Okay, Cabo Waba with Sammy. Cabo Wabo. Yeah, Donkey Hoti says so much content lately, it's hard to keep up. I know. I went to the same school as Sammy. Hey, Sammy. XRP roofer. Next article is about Kraken. Is on crack. Where's that article? Okay, here it is. Let me send it to you. I'm going to show you a little trend that's happening in the world of crypto exchanges. And I'll give you my thoughts on it during the article at some point. Kraken office in Abu Dhabi is closed. Okay. Now, read my notes. This office represents 1/3 of its worldwide personnel. It was closed less than a year after they opened it. They got a license and they got shut down because they did something naughty. Kraken got suspended. Then they shut down the exchange. The Kraken then hired blockchain. It's called blockchain.com, their chief compliance officer. Chief compliance officer. So Kraken must have not been complying. Kraken's managing director was fired. In November, Kraken said, so about a couple months back, Kraken said it was going to have to lay off 1,000 people. Ooh, wait, that is not good. They're having a restructuring program at Kraken. That means they're firing everybody. It's just a nice way to say they're firing, restructuring. There were 8 posts in Middle East and North Africa, which affected around 8 of their stores. Let's see. I think that'll be it. That one. Oh, so what we noticed here is these. Then you have Coinbase Global, who's laying people off, Crypto.com, Gemini, and then we're going to have Bittrex here right now. So I'm going to send you Bittrex. They're having the same fucking problems. Let me move that one over here for you. All right. And where are we at? Okay, this one's titled US-based cryptocurrency exchange Bittrex announcing to lay off 83 employees. um, this is about 20% of their employees. Last year, Bittrex was fined 29 million bucks, okay, for allowing no KYC. They were our government was telling them that nobody from Iran, Iraq, North Korea, Russia, this and that. Bitrue wasn't even checking. They were just letting people buy shit and sell or whatever. That's not a good thing. We don't know how many people totally work for Bitrue. We believe about 384. We have no idea. The guy's name is what's his name? Who owns it? Michael Lau. Richie Lai. Richie Lai is his name. Shows a picture of this dude there. He used to work for Amazon as a manager, and somewhere around I think 2014 he quit and started this crypto exchange. How about that? But he didn't have the right people working for him, like the smart people. I think he was trying to cut corners, and he needed more higher level people to advise him. That's why they took the guy from blockchain.com, the chief compliance officer. After losing $20 million, Richie Lai now realizes he's got to spend more money on his business to be in compliance. So that's kind of a hard lesson to learn. Let me click out of that article. Click out of the Kraken one. Check some comments. Bitrue is my favorite exchange. I don't know how much longer they're going to be open. I'm not saying they're going to close, but I'm just letting you know. New mutation. Next one we're going to talk about is India. Oh, God, you're going to love it. If you're from India, sucks being you. Okay. I sure hope this one isn't coming soon to a theater near you. All right. Here we go. India issues new cryptocurrency tax policy. Penalty up to 7 years in jail. Lord have mercy. Currently, the tax is 30%. These people are fucking high. I'm just going through it. So what happened was when India determined that they're going to make a 30% tax, the people of India took $3.8 billion of their money, moved it away from India's domestic crypto exchanges, and they moved it all into foreign exchanges. That's pretty much makes sense. I mean, what's India thinking? Are you fucking serious? But here's the problem now. These people probably KYC themselves, and all these records are probably going to go to the Indian government. That's not good. In other words, to dodge tax rules, crypto investors in this country have taken the global exchange route, unlike Indian crypto exchange forms. Okay, so they left the Indian exchange. Now, lastly, and this article is done, it's a very small article. India's government's going to have an annual 15% tax for late payments. Well, what if you just tell them, I don't know, you live in India, like that's a whole big fucking mess. When I got my crypto, I bought an exchange that was outside of my country on purpose. not to evade the laws. I just want to make sure that's clear. Yeah. So that's India. Sucks being you. Let's see. I know why the US debt clock is at zero for oil, silver, gold. So, Charles, please tell us in the comments here, in the top chat. Tiki. Thanks, Tiki. Appreciate that. Look, Charles Lilly says, look at the field below. It shows you what the ratio was in 1913. So, what it says, there has not been any M2 money made since. Not getting it? I'm going to move on. Next one, Iota. So those of you who are interested in Iota, I believe they're ISO 20022. It's a project that if I was going to invest in more, I would get some of this. Kyle O'Donnell. Hello there. Okay, Iota. Iota is being Iota used by industry giant to cut energy use and boost local economies. So let's see if you are interested in Iota. Here's what they're up to. Iota powered crypto wallet. It's called Energy Knip. Energy Nip. It ensures the anonymous collection of consumer data and effective distribution of token rewards. Okay, let me read off my little spiel here. I broke it down pretty good. Iota is used by this industry giant called Energy Knip. And it's used to try to get people to cut down on carbon or energy use. Iota's been one of the most participating in climate and energy savings. Iota partnered with a DLT, digital ledger technology company called Energy Nip, to slow energy use and document it. Energy is in short supply around the world. Okay, some places don't have enough electricity or whatever it might be. Iota is conducting a small experiment in Emmen, Netherlands. They will get Energy Nip tokens for anonymously sharing data regarding energy use at home. Then they can redeem these tokens for energy saving devices. Each household will get a wallet. So that's kind of like basically what this is about. If this is interesting to you, if you want to diversify, it's like this is something like, look, you know where all this green crazy shit's going. Okay, you don't have to like it to make money off it. Okay, I can see in the future this look everything. See, Iota's out there like right now ahead of everybody else. They're not chasing after dogs and shibus and stuff. Iota is looking for real world use case, and this is going to be massive with technology and artificial intelligence and using green energy and all that stuff. Iota's not going anywhere. They are ahead of the rest of us. Okay, that's what I see with Iota, and they're these governments now are talking about pounds of carbon and how many businesses you got to get carbon credits. Like this stuff's not going away. Okay. So Iota is actually working with them to get all this done, more technology, and allegedly lowering the carbon on this planet. So I just thought somebody would be interested in that because it's something different than XRP that we mainly talk about. Don't have Iota, but do have Algo, says Sac Riffs. Chris is here, a little late, but worth the wait. I think it's going on the stellar exchanges. Desilu is like, hi, Hulk. Let's see. Okay, let me go to the next. I like Algorand. Absolutely. Last article. Yep, that'll be the last one. We're at 29 minutes. VeChain again is in the news. So those of you, again, I try to offer. I purposely look for ISO 20022 in the news, and then allow you guys to learn about them. Maybe it's something that you want to get. I personally have. Oh, Daniel says the Iota white paper is pretty interesting. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I know it's a small crypto company. If they get one contract with a government or something like that, that's how shit works. If Iota gets a contract with the EU to handle all their green energy, holy shit, you know how much that crypto is going to be worth? So don't look at like the cost of it now. I don't know if it's 2 cents or an eighth of a cent or 24 cents, whatever the fuck it is. It's not going to stay that way. You got to look at what is the crypto trying to do? What problem is it trying to solve? If you turn on any fucking TV or radio or internet, you're hearing climate, 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 right? So maybe you should invest and diversify in something that's trying to fix the climate. What if Iota lands a deal with the United States government? Like, fuck, dude. You know, that coin is going to just launch, all right? So just kind of think like that. It doesn't have to be popular right now. You want to buy it when it's not popular. That's the goal, right? It's like like right now is it a smart time to buy Bitcoin? No. When was a smart time to buy Bitcoin? Never. Okay, that was a trick question. But the time to buy Bitcoin was like 2009. It was like, I don't know, a penny or something. Then load up on that shit, right? And now you have like probably 300 million bucks or something or whatever. So that's how you do this, all right? You got the VeChain article, and there's no member show. Are you serious, dude? I make 2 fucking shows in the morning. I guess I could just stay awake 24 hours a day making shows, right? Do I got to make 4.5-hour shows a day? You know, it takes me roughly to make these 3 shows, easily 8 hours a day to either do the show, find the news, kick out all the spam and shit. This is fucking 8 hours, dude, or longer. You know, I'm literally doing this all day. I'll probably get a break at around 9 o'clock. That's in an hour and 45 minutes from now. So after the show, I got to clean up all the spam, do all this fucking shit. And I might have 1 hour today that I can just fuck off and not do a single thing. I get 1 hour. So I'm not making no fucking show. I'm fucking dying over here, man. Okay, maybe I'm being a little melodramatic, but okay, how about this? I'm getting kind of fucking tired. Johnny Utah. All right, VeChain. I'm going to read off what I got on my paper because it's like the condensed version. I would read the article and then take notes. VeChain announces, let me pull up the article so I can look at it. Okay. VeChain announces new major partners. They're going to announce new major partners that will take digital ecosystems. So here we go again, talking about the environment and climate change and all these kinds of things. That's what VeChain's working with too. VeChain is no joke. It's a supply chain logistics, and then they got the VeThor blockchain also. So they actually got 2, and they got 2 cryptos, VeChain and VeTho. So, okay, so here we go. They're having what's called a Hive event. It's like HI and then VE. It's not Hive, but it's a Hive event that will. So they're gonna have like a big get together, and trust me, it's really not all that populated. But VeChain's a tiny company. I'm gonna let you know. Don't laugh when you hear how many people are actually going to go to this thing, but just go with VeChain. The Hive event will focus on serving communities across the Web3 space and the ones related to sustainability initiatives. So here we go. VeChain is already working in Web3, and they're going to find companies that are trying to help the climate, and they're blockchain companies, and they're going to partner with them to try their best to change this planet. Okay, that sounds pretty good, like for a goal, right? Now, VeChain has all, and I taught this like about a week ago. VeChain has also joined hands with the United Nations. Whoa. See, that's when you know you're in good. I'm not saying VeChain's worth a lot right now, What I'm saying is, a company's legit when they're working with the United Nations. Kind of makes you might want to get some. And so that's that. Let me read off my notes. Vechain announces the launch of Hive. The Hive V will replace the Vechain Summit. So it used to be called the Vechain Summit, but then in 2019, the beer flu ended all that. So I think they wanted to change the name of the Vechain Summit. What they try to do is they're seeking to foster collaboration, working together, they mean, across the Web3 community and attract sustainability focused developments. Okay. You can sign up to attend for free. Okay. March 4th in Las Vegas. Oh, cool. Different projects will be there. Here we go. 150 tickets only are available. So it's probably going to be in quite a small room. You will get an official NFT from VeChain for that event. And let me see what the NFT says. VeChain. Hold on, let me look. They talk about the token right near the end, I thought. But anyhow, I don't know where it is. I wrote it down there, like some kind of NFT or something. It's just kind of cool. If you like to get in on something that's early. Oh, here we go. Additionally, physical attendees will earn VeChain's first. Oh, so you're getting in first. So any of my fans that live in Las Vegas, I would go to this. I would look it up and find out where it's at in Las Vegas. Go there, take a picture, and shit, I'll put it on my channel. How about that? Send it to one of my social media, like on Facebook Messenger, some shit. Send me that picture, and I'll put it on my fucking channel. Say, look at member, whatever. Went to the VeChain thing. That would be totally cool. It's VeChain's first official proof of participation. VeChain said that during the event in the digital ecosystem. That's kind of neat. See, look, you're able with VeChain. This is the cool part. It's a great project. Sonny Lou, the guy running it, seems very considerate to the people to the world and the people that buy VeChain, and they got VeThor, and then he gives them like some kind of voting rights with certain area aspects of the company. And it's just, if you like being part of something that's new, you're in the ground floor. You get to go to you'll be one of 150 people. And one day when VeChain just takes off and it's like a multi-billion-dollar company, they can look back all the way to the beginning and see your fucking picture right there, right? Because you went to the Hive Summit, the Hive V Summit. You know how fucking cool that would be? Like, if you're 20 years old or something, whatever, you live in Vegas, or you got to be 21 to get in, I don't know. But whatever age you are, and then one day when this company is like massive, you're like, yep, I was right there from day one. People like, legend. But okay, that'll be it. Wait a second. No. Some people donated here. Hold on there. Tiki. Got Tiki already. Stephen Morris, thanks, Stephen. Greatly appreciate that. And then you got Matt 59754. Thanks for your tenacity and solid work, Hulk. Well, I stepped it up because this time I don't know how much longer I'm doing this. I mean, like I said, the Indonesia thing, having laws and shit in June. You got England saying April. I mean, fuck, if it takes off, then there's no real need for this fucking show. So we're at the last minute. I'm trying to reach as many people as I can, because when the show is over, it's fucking over. Okay, so I won't need to be like teach you guys about crypto, because everybody be a fucking millionaire, right? So this show is fucking done. So this is like, we're on limited time. I'm seeing you watch in the next 1, 2, 3 months, there'll be major stuff going down. All right. I think that's it. I'm gonna head out tomorrow. I got a show lined up, 6:30 a.m. Pacific time, and I'll see you there.